Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attacking down to the court for indirect play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection.
The setting is Washington, D.C. and Capital One Arena. The Bulls taking on the Wizards. For Chicago, they are clear championship contenders, showing commitment, endurance, and they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Wizards, Bulls, up next. We're back in a moment. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And checking out Washington, pretty far behind right now.
Checking out Chicago, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Buzelis, and it's MP in at the 1. And for Washington, we've got Butler. He's out there with Alexander Sarr. And it's Johnson in at the 2-guard spot. And tonight, Stan, we have a matchup featuring two teams with similar systems.
Yeah, look, neither of these teams is ever going to be in a rush. They're very patient offensively, and it's more about player movement and ball movement than it is about pace.
From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Washington. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year. Here's Mobo. Pass to Sarr. Shoots over Coulibaly. And Sarr with the basket. On the assist from Butler.
Well, there's Butler making the right play, as he so often does.
Here's MP.
Wow. Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Butler. Sarr a screen. Butler passes to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside Butler. Pass to Johnson. The 3 is up. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and...
Okay, what they want me to do? Win and make 6 shots in the paint. Legacy. Moments.
Finding great shots.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Mobo. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Just 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Sarr. Off target with the 3.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
That ties it up. MP's got 10 points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Outside Butler. Pass to Mobo. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Lucas. Brooks defending. From deep, Johnson. And Ayton pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Yes.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Pass to Lucas. Outside Johnson. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Sarr. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Koulibaly.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
To stop the drought. Butler, that's good.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
MP outside, takes a 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Butler. Launches it. And it's Chicago with a board. And their ongoing winning streak has been the top story in the league lately. A stunning 23 straight victories so far.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Now here's Butler. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Koulibaly finds MP. Here's Buzelis. A deep 3 from MP, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Buzelis grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that.
Whoa!
Oh, my!
Hammer it home!
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Pass to Mobo. Back to Butler. And there's the lob, and finished off by Sarr.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Markkanen's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for Mobo. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. The Wizards, 3rd.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Pass to Lucas. Back to Carrington. And here's Markkanen. Washington moving the ball around. The three. Not going to go that time. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Now here's Johnson. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Outside Carrington. Off the mark there with a three. Chicago leading by 11. Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this.
Yeah, 23, 144. Yeah, I'm not. 3, 6, 9, 29.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Sarr. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Launches a three. On target from range. MP's got 29 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Johnson. It's good from the top of the key. Johnson's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
We've got Lauri Markkanen. Keyshawn George is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Carlton Carrington, and it's Dunn in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Making some changes. Butler's checked in for George. Johnson comes in for Markkanen. Mobo comes in for Dunn. And the Bulls also making a change. MP's checked in for Bufkin. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Johnson, over Koulibaly. Johnson with a bucket. He's got 7.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Outside Carrington. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Butler taking his time here. To the left side wing. Can they get it? Lobo gets the bucket. Lobo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Steps back. Pass to Asenge. From deep, MP. The rebound by the Wizards. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
MP drives in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Mobo. Outside Butler. Five on the clock. Fades.
Good.
And it's Koulibaly with a rebound. Koulibaly's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes. One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations, MP has met those and then some.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Butler. Over Buzelis.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Johnson. Here's Lucas. Nails it from 3. Lucas has got 6 points.